United States military history. Few can match the reputation and success achieved by the B-52 Stratofortress. From its operational beginnings in the mid-20th century to the present, the B-52 has been a symbol of United States air power and resilience. Known nicknamed the Stratofortress, this long-range bomber has played an important role in national defense policy, with capabilities that have adapted to changing tactics and technology over the decades. The B-52 Stratofortress has been involved in several conflicts and military operations throughout its history: the Vietnam War, the Persian Gulf War, and war against ISIS. Since 2014, B-52s have been involved in military operations to destroy ISIS group infrastructure and targets in Iraq and Syria as part of counter-terrorism efforts. So in this video, we'll cover everything there is to know about the deadly masterpiece, the B-52 Stratofortress, a true innovation and symbol of America's superior air power. The B-52 Stratofortress is a jet-powered long-range bomber developed by Boeing. This is a heavy subsonic bomber aircraft that has been in service since 1955 and is still used by the United States Air Force, U.S. Air Force, today. The plane is about 159 feet long, or about 48.5 meters, and the maximum speed of this plane is about 650 miles per hour, or about 1,046 kilometers per hour. This bomber is capable of flying at high subsonic speeds at altitudes of up to 50,000 feet, 15,166.6 meters. The aircraft can carry conventional nuclear or precision-guided weapons with worldwide precision navigation capabilities. Plans to develop the B-52 began in the mid-1940s. Boeing won the contract to develop this aircraft in 1946. Construction of the B-52 began around 1947, and the first prototype flew in 1952. The B-52 Stratofortress first served in 1955 with the United States Air Force. The aircraft soon became an integral part of U.S. national defense policy during the Cold War. The B-52 was used in the thermonuclear role during the Cold War. This is a long-range bomber capable of carrying nuclear bombs to support the mutually assured destruction (MAD) policy doctrine. The B-52 has been used in various conflicts and military operations, including the Vietnam War, the Kosovo conflict, the war against terrorists in Afghanistan and Iraq. The B-52 has become a symbol of United States air power and plays an important role in maintaining the global security balance. For more than 60 years, B-52s have been the backbone of the strategic bomber force for the United States. The B-52 is capable of dropping or launching the widest array of weapons in the U.S. inventory. This includes gravity bombs, cluster bombs, precision-guided missiles, and joint direct attack munitions. Updated with modern technology, the B-52 is capable of delivering the full complement of jointly developed weapons and will continue into the 21st century as an important element of our nation's defenses. The Air Force currently expects to operate B-52s through 2050. In the context of United States military defense, most powerful bomber can be considered subjective, as each type of bomber has its own unique strengths and uses. However, there are two types of bomber that are often considered the most powerful in the United States Air Force inventory, namely the B-2 Spirit and the B-52 Stratofortress. The B-2 Spirit, also known as the Spirit Stealth Bomber, is one of the most advanced bomber aircraft in the United States possession. The B-2 Spirit has a very large range, capable of traveling up to around 6,000 nautical miles or around 11,100 kilometers. The aircraft's maximum takeoff weight is approximately 336,500 pounds, and it is equipped with 4 General Electric F-118G100 jet engines, allowing the aircraft to produce powerful and efficient thrust. This aircraft is known for its very high attack capabilities and stealth technology that makes it almost invisible to enemy radars. The B-2 is capable of carrying nuclear and conventional weapons to targets around the world. Due to its advanced technology, the B-2 Spirit is often considered a very powerful and sophisticated bomber. Meanwhile, the B-52 Stratofortress is a heavy bomber that has been in service for decades. It may not be the most advanced in terms of technology, but the B-52 has many unique features that are worth explaining. Feature: the B-52 Stratofortress is equipped with 8 Pratt & Whitney TF-33P3-100 and thirds turbofan jet engines. The use of these 8 engines gives the aircraft sufficient thrust to lift and operate this large aircraft. This engine is a turbofan jet engine, which uses the basic principles of a jet to produce thrust. Turbofans have large fan blades at the front of the engine that help push air into the engine and direct it to the inside of the engine for fuel combustion and thrust generation. Each TF-33P3-100 and thirds engine produces about 17,000 pounds of thrust, or about 75,600 newtons. With these 8 engines, the total thrust produced by the B-52 reaches around 136,000 pounds, or around 606,000 newtons. Although the B-52 Stratofortress is a decades-old aircraft, repeated modernization has kept the aircraft relevant with advanced features in the context of strategic defense and attack. Modern avionics system: the B-52 has undergone modernization in terms of its avionics system. This includes updates to the navigation system, weather radar, and a more sophisticated target monitoring system. Advanced communications: the aircraft is equipped with advanced communications equipment, including an encryption system for secure and efficient communications. Weapons integration: the B-52 is capable of carrying a variety of modern weapons, including precision-guided bombs that can be aimed at targets with a high degree of accuracy. Electronic defense system: this aircraft is equipped with an electronic defense system that helps in detecting and responding to electronic threats coming from the enemy. Equipped with forward-looking electro-optical, infrared vision sensors and advanced targeting pods to improve targeting and flight safety, further enhancing its combat capabilities. Pilots wear night vision goggles, or NVGs, to improve their vision during night operations. Night vision goggles provide greater safety during night operations by increasing the pilot's ability to visually clear terrain, increasing the flight crew's situational and peacetime awareness, and increasing their ability to visually acquire other aircraft. The B-52's weapon system is deadly. The B-52 can carry various types of nuclear bombs, including B-61 bombs and B-83 bombs. Nuclear bombs are weapons designed for great destruction and have very powerful explosive power. In addition to nuclear bombs, the B-52 can also carry various types of conventional bombs, including fulcrum bombs, such as the GPS-guided Joint Direct Attack Munition, cluster bombs, precision-guided bombs such as the AGM-158 Joint Air-to-Surface Standoff Missile, and bombs. Apart from that, it also carries cruise missiles, such as the AGM-86B Air-Launched Cruise Missile and the AGM-158 Joint Air-to-Surface Standoff Missile. This missile is capable of hitting distant targets with high precision. Several nuclear missiles were also transported, including medium-range missiles, such as the AGM-129 Advanced Cruise Missile. This missile has nuclear capabilities and is used in the context of nuclear strategy. Naval weapons: the B-52 can also be used to transport naval weapons, such as torpedoes or anti-ship missiles, for maritime operations. The B-52's weapons and capabilities can be tailored to suit mission requirements and military strategy. An iconic bomber in United States military history, the B-52 Stratofortress remains a symbol of the nation's air power and endurance. With its long history and continually updated capabilities, the B-52 has played a critical role in maintaining national security and world stability. Therefore, you must subscribe to this channel, press the bell button for notifications. Thank you for watching.